Hi, welcome to Stellar Style. I'm your host, Lydianne. Today our topic is going to be talking about designing events. So I have Echo here from Echo Events. He's the creative director and founder of Echo. They do all entertainment from corporate to bar mitzvahs to weddings, everything, right?
There's nothing. Launches, red carpets, staging of homes, whatever event needs an entertaining atmosphere, we do it.
You take care of it.
Yes.
And you take care of all the design elements of all your events as well.
Every ambience that's needed from a storyboard beginning, from the red carpet to the lighting to the greeting to the ambience, from the fabric to the plastics to the acrylics, you name it, to create the ambiance in the room.
Now Echo has quite the reputation. He has the ego. It's a good reputation, but he has the ego. I heard it clear the room out for you.
Yes.
But good ego.
No,
you need that to do what you do.
There's a difference between ego and confidence.
Yes, well,
you
ego.
You have to have confidence in what you do. You have to be confident that you've put enough years into it to put your ideas into it and turn it into creative, concept. Ego is someone who has nothing, doesn't know anything, and just runs around like a bull in a china shop.
Confidence. Well, you definitely do. He's head MC. I mean, he has quite the reputation. Everybody requests for you all the time. He does all the details of each event, and we have a friend in common, Matt.
That's right.
Right? Matt's a great guy. He has a sweet heart, right?
He's El Presidente of Echo.
Yeah. Just a really nice person, and he told me all about Echo. I'm like, bring Echo. I want Echo. Yeah.
Well, you know what? Matt's vision, he was a restaurateur guy. He had a family business for 13 years and created from the restaurant. And I felt that it was a great synergy to have someone who had that back end and our back end, because it's the industry that we have together. Entertaining people for a living. That's what we did. So it's putting us all together. It was a perfect fit.
Well, you two have a great partnership, and I feel you complement each other wonderfully.
Well, it's not even just only business. He's like a brother. So basically, when you can talk to your brother, fight with your brother, and you can collaborate with your brother.
Yeah, and he's a good person too, which that's like hard to have a business partner that you really respect. I mean, that's pivotal. So I think that's
and we let each other do our goals and execute what we have to planned.
All right, I love it. And you've been in the business for 25 years, I hear, a long time. Longevity.
Do you have to really tell me that many years? I mean,
it's
It's over 25, but we're going to stop right there.
Yeah.
We're going to say that's the cap.
He's got a lot of years in. That's good.
That's good. And hopefully after that cap, I don't need any good plastic surgery.
No, you look very handsome today. I like it. Nice suit. He looks very sharp.
In a little while, I'll probably just dress up my jeans right after this.
So it's so funny because I was talking to my sister on the phone who lives in LA, and she was talking. We were talking about the show. I was like, yeah, I'm going to do decorating events. I'm going to have Echo Events on. She's like, I know Echo.
Yeah, she worked for me in high school.
In high school, I know. I never had it as cool of a job as her. I wish I should have been like the bar mitzvah dancer. She loved it, and Echo is wonderful to work for. You run quite an operation.
Well, you know what it is? A lot of people assume, in the early days, it was the DJ business, and now we're the entertainment company, because entertainment is a big gamut. It's not just about dancers, DJs, lighting, and all that stuff. It's everything. Clients come to us about ambiance. They go, Echo, I have a budget. Can we do this? You can do anything, but budget's important.
Yeah.
So they want our creative spiel to make sure it happens.
And in the confines of the budget.
Yeah, before people used to go to the video, to the photographer, to the designer, the decorator, the card lady. They used to all do that. But you know what? That was tying up many meetings.
Yeah.
Tuesday I got to go do this. Wednesday I got to do this.
And it becomes
Today, everything is in one helm, and everybody's excited, and they just go, you know what, Echo? Here's my budget. Can you make it happen? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. And sometimes we meet halfway.
You're not realistic.
Some people have to be realistic.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's like buying a home. Can you afford a $10 million home? Be realistic.
Yeah,
you can only afford a $300,000 home.
Yeah, but you do fantastic things. So what inspires you? Like, does the client give you a theme that they would want to go with, or you kind of help them conjure up ideas on how to
Some people already have a theme, and some people don't.
All right.
You've got to just sit there and ask questions. And once you ask all the questions and weed it out, and you know what? Let's not go with theme. A lot of people have been leaving themes behind and putting more personality into their events.
All right, nice. Give me an example. Can you give me an example of any?
Well, it could be your favorite color. and everything just becomes a color scheme.
All right, nice.
Your favorite sport, or your favorite this or favorite that, anything. Favorite junk food.
Yeah.
We've had some high-end events inside of McDonald's, renting the whole space.
Oh, really?
And
Wow.
decorating and turning into a nightclub.
Oh, okay.
It's all depending on the character of the person. If they want to do something, if they want to execute, we'll help them get it.
But it's nice that you can personalize an entertainment event and cater it to the individual. I think that's a wonderful.
Yeah, I mean, it's always great when you have a square room, empty palette, and let us finish painting it. A lot of people have the ideas. Sometimes we have to bring it down. That's not going to happen.
All right, nice.
My nickname is called the Pink Elephant. You
Oh,
can ask
really?
Matt. Yeah, they call me the Pink Elephant.
Okay, all right.
If a client calls and go, I need a pink elephant, and I hang up the phone, and I go, I can get him a pink elephant. And my whole office goes like,
Done.
What are you talking about? I'm like,
Yeah.
You know what? If the budget's there, and realistically, we can get it, let's execute.
All right, good. Why
not?
You want the pink elephant? You get it.
No problem. I was like, who's doing the painting?
That's too funny. So how many people do you have working to collaborate and get everything done to decorate a space?
Well, look, on the weekends, we employ anywhere between 30 to 40 employees.
All right.
It depends on the events. You've got beginning to end. You've got office, you've got warehouse, then you've got load in, load out, then you've got working on an event. On one particular event, it could be 15 to 40. This
Oh, wow.
weekend alone, we have an event at Tanger Outlets. We do a lot of tree lightings. We do all the events. We do concerts as well.
Oh, I love that.
We
All
produce
right.
concerts at Jones Beach Boardwalk. We produce concerts at Smith Haven Mall. We produce concerts at Tanger Outlets. We produce a lot of concerts as well.
Oh, nice.
We just did the Chainsmokers at the Space.
Yeah.
And we do a lot of charity events, and we collaborate with them. So like this weekend, we have 42 employees.
Oh,
And some are stilt walkers, some are face painters, some are walking characters. I'm emceeing on the stage. And the production guys is so much intricate, And when people show up, it's a whole show. There's stilt walkers, there's a concert, there's lighting, there's someone performing on the stage, and that's ambiance. When you design something, it's about it's touch, see, feel, everything. It's all your senses.
yeah. Well, you want
It's not just fabric. It's not just plastics. It's
Yeah.
everything.
Well, you're passionate about what you do. I mean, this
I
is
love
why
it.
you've been
Love it.
Echo Events has been so successful. It's because you have a passion and a
Well,
love
look,
for the business.
in the life I've been in this business, you have your ups and downs.
Yeah.
You can't tell anyone, if you're in this business for a long time and you're one of the pioneers of this business, you can't tell someone with a straight face, oh, I've been successful for 25 years. No, you have to have ups to know you have to have downs to know your ups.
Yeah.
And in this business we have. It's a saturated market.
Yeah.
New York is the capital for entertainment. And if you're not on your game, on your A game, you'll be out tomorrow. And that's why I'm still here.
You're still here 25 years. I mean, that's
And
a long
counting.
time.
Well, it's really more.
And counting. Keep it rolling.
Yeah, and I mean, look,
no, I'm sure you're going to be around for a long time.
We do so
Yeah.
many different things when it comes to events.
Yeah.
So it's from the staging the homes for a lot of the real estate brokers to make their homes with pizzazz and make them pop, to the events, to the charity organizations to give it a little twist.
Red carpet
We
events.
just
And you
did-
even do staging, right?
We do all the staging. We do staging, lighting, ambiance, costumes, dancers, entertainers, you name it. There's nothing we don't do. If a client calls us for a certain situation, we just got a call for a very big company from France to do a whole Times Square sleepover in Central Park and things like that.
Oh, I love that. That's great.
Can't
Yeah.
divulge any secrets, but
Yeah, okay. Shh.
But there's a whole bunch of things
It's
there.
important not to say.
There's
Yeah.
a whole bunch of things.
All right, good. All right, so we're going to take a commercial break. And when we get back, we'll talk more about Echo Events
Someone has
and
to pay
designing
bills.
spaces.
Commercial break. Pay bills.
Commercial break.
Hi, I'm Tim Stead. I'm from Star Communications. We're a marketing support company. And if you need help with your next marketing project, please call 273-1900 or you can go to our website, starcommunications.us.
Hi, welcome back to Stellar Style. I'm your host, Lydia Ann, and I'm here with the wonderful Echo from Echo Events, creative director and founder. So, welcome back. We had a commercial break, right?
Yeah, we had a break.
Yeah.
But I didn't get my coffee. That's the only thing, but that's okay.
Oh, no? No Starbucks?
No Starbucks.
I'm a Starbucks junkie. What about you?
Nah, you know what? It's funny that I'm not going to mention which names, but
All right.
I like the cheaper brands. It's
Really?
just coffee.
Oh, come on.
It's just coffee.
So what do you get? You got like a D&D coffee?
No.
All right, good.
That's squirted coffee.
My
That's
dad
not-
does
I like
that.
the
That's
beans
like
that
water.
are,
I like tease my
I
dad
actually
all
like
the time.
7-Eleven. McDonald's has a good coffee. I hate to say it, but it
McDonald's?
does. Yeah. You know,
My
everyone
dad likes
laughs,
McDonald's
but they're an
like that.
empire. They have a great
Yeah.
coffee.
All right.
Don't laugh, Dan.
All right, if I'm in proximity to one time, I'll try it. I'll try it.
You
for
can tell
Echo.
you're a designer. You want Starbucks.
I like Starbucks. I do. I get my venti Starbucks every morning, and I put the cinnamon powder in, and I'm like, good
See,
to
but
go.
I'm a little realistic.
Yeah.
I'll get the 7-Eleven.
Oh.
And I have my app. Get the next one free. I'm pretty
Oh,
good like
really?
that.
Do they do a next one free?
And so does McDonald's.
Oh, all right.
5th one free.
That's why
I'm
my
doing the
dad
commercial for
likes it
McDonald's.
there.
Why is that?
Endorse. They should endorse the show now. So tell me more about decorating your interior design events. You do everything from the florals to
Well, you have to understand,
backdrops.
a lot of events have become a little more intriguing, a little more concept orientated. You know, when your guests step out of the car, from the red carpet to the lit up building to being greeted by fire eaters, being greeted by this, whether they want to feel that they're at the Super Bowl, being greeted by ticket vendors, striped referees, but going through turnstiles like the subway, New York City scene, the whole landscape of events has evolved into more of, you know, thematic, but not cheesy. You know, back in the days when you had cardboard cutouts and balloons, not offense to any of that, but a lot today, people love ambiance, lighting. They're more into the wow factor.
Yeah.
You know, some people are realistic on the budget, and some people aren't.
Yeah.
You know, wow costs money.
And it's a lot
but-
of tit for tat with a wow.
Yeah, but
right?
But
I
a lot of
hear
people
you.
like myself and other people in our
Yeah.
business put a lot of heart and soul. We work hours.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of clients think we design this stuff months and months in advance. Yes, the concept.
Mm-hmm.
But for 4 days nonstop, people are not sleeping just to get that concept designed and right.
Yeah.
You know, building acrylic walls and, you know, guys is not sleeping for 24 hours to get that vision up what the client wants.
Yeah.
From lighting to production. You know, my guys for this event this weekend, for 2 days, they'll be loading trucks. They'll be setting up the night before, the day of. It's a process.
Yeah.
And people forget that when they have realistic budgets in mind. They think it's just one night, 4 hours, that's all you're working. But there's a process. you
There
know?
is a process.
Yeah, and people, it's like when you're
That's
designing,
realistic.
when you design a home, you're picking out the fabric.
Yeah,
you know,
of course.
it still has to go to the person, the seamstress. It still has to be measured out.
Yeah.
They don't
and
get
every
it.
client is different.
They
you
think
know?
curtains
the
just
ones
pop
with
up
the
and they throw
larger
them on the
budget,
walls.
you get to do more exciting things, obviously, and I'm
Yeah.
sure that works with the entertainment design too.
And there's scheduling. There's so many back-end employees.
Uh-huh.
You know, people say, okay, I have 14 employees working, but there's another double that on the back end.
Did you have any like favorite events that you did that you really liked?
You know, I can't put one as the favorite.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
And sometimes the event's not the favorite, but my client's the favorite.
Oh,
you know,
okay,
because
yeah.
it's a sweetheart, a darling client,
Yeah.
lets you be professional, lets you do your job,
Yeah.
Lets you be creative.
And they
and
delegate
then
the
there's events that you don't
responsibility,
really talk to the client, like some of the corporate clients.
Yeah.
You don't deal with the CEOs, you deal with the HR, but they allow you to let you do your creativity and just run amok and just do your thing. And at the same time, they're the one who gets the pat on the back, and they did a great job by picking us to do that event.
Okay.
You know, and there's so many different variations. You know, a lot of people go like designing a room. It's like I said, it's the senses. You know, seeing, touching,
Yeah.
the fabrication. You know, we're building things from scratch.
Visual,
you know,
auditory senses. You
everything.
want to hit them
Sound,
every
lighting.
which way.
Horrible sound is a bad event.
Well, that
great sound is a great event.
That's horrible with the music.
Correct. You know, when people walk in, they want to be stimulated.
Yeah.
You know, if you're going into an event that feels like you're at a sports arena, you want to feel like you're at a sports arena.
Yeah, of course.
You know.
Now your dancers, how many dancers do you usually have?
It depends on the client, anywhere from
Yeah.
3 to 7.
Oh, really? All right.
Budget.
Yeah. And they have their
You know,
routines
It
and
could be
stuff?
from 3 to 7. You know, typically it's 3 to 7, but you try to even up.
All right.
Even girls and guys, especially on the floor. And since we're not just MCs, we're entertainers. We're out there with the guests.
Okay.
You know, we're intermixing with the guests as well.
Now, what about that song, Make Me Whip? Have you heard of it? Is that
I
like a
don't-
big
I have
craze?
no clue what you're talking about right now.
Oh, you really don't?
No, that was actually a joke because I'm tired of this song.
I'm tired of the song too. My kids are like on YouTube learning to dance. I'm like, this is not a good song. I don't know. It's too funny. But they're not the only ones, clearly, because all these kids are like YouTubing, doing the videos.
Well, that's another
so-
thing. That's what we handle too in
Yeah.
one of our departments. We handle all the YouTube kids.
Oh,
We
really?
produce them at Jones Beach. We produced a concert on Thursday nights
Oh,
with
nice.
Jones Beach Events, and we put them to showcase their talents there. You'll be surprised that some of these kids are very talented. They have 100,000 followers.
Wow.
And it's crazy. We have December 1st. We're doing the Janes
Uh-huh.
Life, and I collaborate with a friend of mine, Donnie Klang. He's a local Long Island guy from Making of the Band, And we're doing the tree lighting for Smith Haven Mall.
Oh,
Their
beautiful.
YouTube traction of 200, 300,000 followers is great. And that's another thing that we do. Besides, giving back and doing things for the kids, and also the charity events and designing rooms, it's all visual. It's visual stimulation, everything that we do.
So you conjure up like a vision in your head, and then you kind of have to make it come to fruition, right?
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
it's just not about, here's a room, let's play some music, and there's the bar. No. You want the guests to appeal the fact that if it's a private party, they want to leave that party and go, you know what, Sally, that party reflected everything about you.
Yeah.
A corporate event. You want the employees that let loose and enjoy. No bosses. It's your party.
And it should be a good time, most
Exactly.
importantly. A good
Well,
time.
a good time is a bar and great music.
Not always, but you need the visual, the visual.
No, but that's the
stimuli
first
too.
thing.
But
Those
yeah,
are-
that's the
those
first
are the
thing.
Kickstarters.
A bar, yeah,
Those
I
are the
agree.
Kickstarters.
Get them on the dance floor.
The energy level is so important too.
Yeah.
People forget that ambiance is energy.
Yeah.
Seeing other people's infectious with dancing and throwing their hands up and on the stages and laughing, and that's important.
It's very important, and becomes a fusion too. Like everyone feels the energy in the room, and once you have a few people up, everybody comes.
When someone looks into a room and they go, oh, those are beautiful curtains, there's beautiful windows, this is a stunning living room. But you walk into a ballroom, you see the same.
Yeah.
People, those are the guys in the shadows designing rooms, and then they have to take them down. You do it in a home, it's like it's there for a long time, sometimes years.
Yeah.
Doing it in a room, we're going from one to another to another and redesigning and remaking and refixing.
Yeah.
And then you add people into it, it just makes it all pop. It's like a puzzle.
Yeah, but you definitely have to check out Echo Events. They do fantastic work. I mean, if you saw some of the pictures of the events they decorated, it's truly, truly impressive.
We keep a lot really secret, but we know.
But it's truly impressive. And Echo, you're wonderful. You have a great energy about you. I want to hear the echo. I hear you have like an echo chant. I need to hear it. Gotta do it for the show.
Okay, here you go. It's better when your eyes are closed. You ready?
Oh, really?
All right, here we go.
I have to close them. Okay.
My. Nay. It is. The. One. And. On. Lead. You. Mon. Act. Go.
Wow, I love it. That's really impressive.
Doing sound
Echo.
effects since I was a kid.
Oh, wow.
Since that was only about 10 years ago.
It was really echoing. I love it. All right, Echo, it was a pleasure to have you on the
Pleasure.
show. It's so nice to have you. You're great. Love your personality.
I thought this was a 1 hour show.
No. No, but thanks so much. And thanks, Matt, for, orchestrating
And hopefully I
this
can
introduction.
come back to your show and show you some other designs that we're going on.
Yes, I would love
We'll
that.
have another product launching in February.
Oh, really?
Yep.
What is that?
It's a fusion of, it's I can't actually release it yet.
Oh, okay. It's like top-notch secret.
Oh yeah.
And you just did a charity event recently on Monday,
Yes, we
right?
raised money for autism, which my friend Joe Levine is the spearhead on that, and it's our 6th year where
right.
we have the Jets, and this time, for the first time, the Jets and the Giants together collaborating for Reach for the Stars and the Life organization that Geraldo Rivera won the money
right.
for in Garden City for autism.
Oh,
And I have
nice.
a 10-year-old son with autism, so I'm 1,000,000% behind every autism event possible on Long Island.
Okay, I love that. That's beautiful. I think anything you could do to help children with disabilities.
Anything with children,
Yeah.
I am there at 1,000%.
Okay.
I have 5 children.
I have to put you in touch with Dr. Richard Cherney. He is a big advocate for helping people with disabilities, all different types.
Definitely.
So,
Well, I'm there. I'm there to make them happy and have a great time.
yeah. All right, bye. Take care, and definitely check out Echo Events. And you're on all over social media, right?
Maybe too much.
Too much.
Yes, we are.
Check them out. Take care. See you next time on
Bye.
Stellar Style.